Recession-proof yourself, in 7 steps, no economics degree needed. What if you could see a recession coming? Without watching the news? Without listening to the arguing economists? What if the signs were already all around you? At your job? In your town? In your own bank account? The good news is, you can see them. And if you can see them, you can get ready. In this video, we're not going to talk about GDP or inflation rates. We're going to talk about the street-level signs that something is wrong, and more importantly, the exact, simple steps you can take right now to recession-proof your life. Let's get into it. Officially, a recession is a technical term. But for you and me, it's a feeling. It's a pattern of small things that add up. Let's break them down. First, your workplace. This is your front line. Hiring pauses. That open role you've been waiting for? It just vanishes from the company website. First contractors get let go. That open role you've been waiting for? They're the canaries in the coal mine. The budget gets squeezed. Travel? Frozen. Training? Cancelled. That free coffee? Replaced with no coffee. Do more with less becomes the mantra. Managers say it in every meeting. Approvals for anything new take forever. That cool new project you were excited about? It's shelved. Payment games. Vendors start calling accounting, asking where their money is. And your company starts delaying paying its bills. Now, look around your town on your commute or your weekend errands. More going out of business signs. You see them pop up. That favorite local shop is having a final clearance. Restaurants shorten hours. Closed on Mondays and Tuesdays becomes a common sight. The housing market cools off. You see price reduced signs on realtor placards. For rent signs stay up for weeks, not days. The conversation changes. Your friend in tech mentions layoffs. Your cousin in manufacturing says hours got cut. And finally, the most personal sign, your own money. Your credit card debt feels heavier. The minimum payment is a struggle because the balance has crept up. Buy now, pay later is pushed everywhere. They want you to spend, but they know you're stretched. Unexpected bills become crises. Your checking account can't cover a car repair or a medical bill. It goes straight to your credit card. Your 401k or RRSP in Canada dropped for several months in a row. It hurts. Here's the rule, trust yourself. If you notice 3 or 4 of these patterns persisting for more than a few weeks, act as if a recession is here for you. Don't wait for talking heads on TV to debate the label of recession. Your financial health is more important than a technical definition. So how do you track this without becoming obsessed? I want you to do a simple 5-minute check once a week. Maybe Friday afternoon. That's it. At your workplace. 1. Are open roles being backfilled? Did you get any official hiring freeze memo? Has there been a round of layoffs announced at your company, or at a major local employer? This is just observation. 2. The job market. Open a new tab and Google Unemployment Claims Dashboard. Find the official state website. Look for the chart that shows weekly new unemployment claims. You don't need to analyze it deeply. Just look at the line. Is it trending steadily up for 2 to 3 weeks? That's a caution flag. 3. The storefront scan. On your weekly drive or walk, consciously note the stores on your regular route. Is there a new for lease sign? A new clearance banner? Is the number rising? That's your local economic indicator. This isn't about paranoia. It's about awareness. These are your early warning systems. Now, let's talk about what to do when those lights start flashing. This is the most important part. We're going to protect 3 things: your job, your cash, and your future, your 401k. Step 1. Update your resume and LinkedIn. Now. Not when you need it. Line up 2 to 3 references and let them know you're just doing some maintenance. Step 2. Make yourself harder to cut. Are there free certification courses on Coursera or LinkedIn Learning for your field? Take them. Add new skills. Become visible. Volunteer for projects that are close to revenue, things that make or save the company money. Be the solution to the do more with less problem. This is your bunker. Build it strong. Step 3. Your emergency fund. This is your number 1 priority. Aim for 6 months of essential expenses: rent, food, utilities, minimum debt payments. If your industry is volatile, tech, sales, construction, aim for 9 to 12 months. Step 4. Attack variable rate debt. Credit cards are your enemy right now. Pay them down as aggressively as possible. And avoid new big, fixed monthly payments like a car loan. Step 5. Set up a home equity line of credit, HELOC, now. If you own a home and might need access to credit, get it while you are still employed. It's much harder to get a line of credit once you lose your income. Set it up, and hope you never have to use it. Beware that if you default on your HELOC, you may lose your home. Step 6. Do not panic. This is where people panic and make million-dollar mistakes in stock holdings. Do not panic, sell especially your retirement savings in 401k or RRSP in Canada or similar retirement savings plan elsewhere. Selling after a big drop locks in losses and means you miss the recovery. The market has always recovered. Remember those words. Smart money buys when there is blood on the street, so they say. Keep contributing, especially to get the company match. That's free money. A 100% instant return on your investment. Nothing else gives you that. Check your mix of stocks, bonds and assets including cash and gold or silver. There are many variables to consider. Check below this video for a discussion of mix at different ages. Your disagreement will delight me. But here's the key, if you're in a target date fund, like a 2035 or 2040 fund, you are likely perfectly balanced. Stop worrying. The fund managers are doing this for you. If you pick your own funds, and you're 90% in stocks and losing sleep, dial it back. Don't tinker every week. Avoid 401k loans and withdrawals. A loan can be a trap. If you lose your job, it often must be repaid in full within 60 to 90 days. Early withdrawals come with penalties and taxes. This should be an absolute last resort. If you can't repay it, the remaining balance is treated as a withdrawal. Know the rule of 55. If you leave your job in the year you turn 55 or later, you can take withdrawals from that job's 401k without the 10% early withdrawal penalty. It applies only to the 401k/403b at the job you just left. Step 7. Get your house in order. Price shop your insurance, your cell phone plan, your utilities. Cancel unused subscriptions. It's found money. Schedule must-do medical and dental work now while you have insurance, before you get laid off. Have a family meeting. Agree on a plan. If one of us loses our income, what are the first 3 expenses we pause? Having a plan reduces panic. Pre-commit to a rational decision. Say to yourself, if the market falls another 10%, I will increase my 401k contribution by 1% of my salary. Buying when things are on sale is how wealth is built. Small, steady buys beat guessing the bottom. Quickly, what to avoid? Don't stop your 401k contributions. Don't chase so-called safe fads like crypto or options because a friend did. Don't co-sign loans for anyone or take on new variable rate debt. Don't quit your current job without a written offer and benefits in hand from the new one. A recession isn't just a news story. It's a season. And seasons change. The goal isn't to live in fear, it's to build a shelter so you can wait out the storm in safety and confidence. This isn't about doom and gloom. It's about empowerment. It's about taking control of what you can control. Thanks for watching. Tell me your experience. If this was helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more practical tips.